Hey everybody, welcome. This is Michael Carter here from MoneyMike.com, and right now I wanted to give you guys the 3 mistakes that bloggers make with their readers. And this happens time and time again. So I hope you guys take this information and actually apply it to your business. If you're blogging, if you're not blogging, start blogging, guys. This is a great way to get your message out to the world. So when you actually have a blog and you want to stimulate traffic to come to your website, the best way to gain loyal followers is to enable comments on your posts. And I don't know how many times I see people doing this or not doing this where they can't communicate with them. Okay, so that's a big mistake. The only thing better than allowing people to actually comment on your posts is to take the time to respond and interact with your readers personally. Okay, that is really the best thing. And when you do this, they actually will start to interact with you and sort of get to know who you are and your personality, and you the same with them. And by doing this, they become more receptive to you and your blog, okay, because you have that two-way communication going. So, what's the best way to actually interact with blog readers? So we'll look at the 3 huge mistakes, okay, that you can make when trying to interact with them. Okay, these are the three big things that people do. So the first one is actually not commenting on relevant blog posts or comments. Now, sometimes a blog post may not really get any views to it, right? And that's really frustrating when that happens. This can make it really difficult to actually create a conversation with others if they're actually not reading your blog. Okay, I know that's a big problem, and this is a huge mistake. Your followers, they might not have really anything to say up front because they may be shy, or they're kind of not sure what's going on. But if you actually open up the comments yourself in your comment section just make a comment yourself, that can sometimes actually get the ball rolling. Then people will start coming in and actually commenting as well. So that's just one little thing, but it can make a big difference. So if you actually make the first effort to seek out comments and other posts that you're interacting with, that will help people with your following and the loyalty. So when visitors, when you actually turn these visitors into loyal followers, you'll find it easier to start conversations, and then you can start conversations threads beyond that. Okay, and you can start discussing other things. So hope that's clear on that. Now, the other thing is, number 2 would be not staying away from controversial subjects and responses. This single mistake can either make a blog really, really successful, or it could basically destroy it, where people just want to leave and get out of there. So learning what type of controversies, what's okay to talk about, that's something you got to kind of figure out. And or are things a huge mistake? So you got to kind of be careful there. Now, when politics or religion is involved, followers, they'll tend to sort of gravitate towards the controversial comments, right? That's always a big issue with people. So you want to really steer clear of controversy in your comments if you can do that. I know sometimes it's difficult. You're just urging to say something, but be very careful when you do that. You want to still keep your personality within your comments, but just keep those controversial comments for the actual post itself. Okay, don't get into start posting what people want to get into fights and stuff like that, and just it goes nowhere. It's pointless. Okay, so number 3. Keep your temper and sense of humor in check. Okay, be very careful with this. When you're a public figure, if you're a blogger or an internet marketer, you got to remember that you're in the public's eye. So you're a pseudo celebrity, so to speak. It's a little obviously different than a celebrity on TV and that in movies, but you are in the public eye. So you got to be very careful. What you do after hours has an impact on their lives because they're seeing you all the time. People follow you. They want to see what you're up to. So, you don't have to act professional on your personal blog, but remain friendly and respectful to people. Okay, just there can be a fine line there. Just be careful. Now, sometimes you can't be neutral. Okay, it's not easy all the time, but just try and practice some restraint from time to time. Okay, don't get carried away. Don't get mad at people. I know it's hard sometimes. People sometimes they want to push push the knife in and twist a little bit, but just be very careful with that. Be respectful to people. Don't get angry. When you start losing your cool with people and you have trolls on your site, they're the ones that win. Okay, when you do that, so just remain cool. Block people if you need to. Don't let them get under your skin. People look up to you as the expert in your field, so you need to remain that that professional, and the confidence that you have will people see that and will respond to that. So do not give people a reason to doubt you. Okay, you're the authority in your niche, so you want to maintain that professional image, and your demeanor should be consistent. Okay, don't get crazy and uptight about things for no reason. This way, this will help your following. People will respect you for that, and appreciate what you're doing. So that's pretty much it, guys. So avoid these 3 big mistakes, and your blog will become a place where people actually want to come. They want to read it. They want to interact with you. And that is going to help really in your overall business. Whatever niche that you're in, this will definitely help. So that's about it. I just wanted to throw those 3 things out there. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening, whatever you're doing. Listen, go out there right now and make things happen. Okay, you're the only person that can make it happen for yourself. So go and do that right now. See you, folks.